So there's not that many ways in Pokemon that really allow you to be like defensive, right? There's a lot of offensive stuff, there's a lot of offensive setup, but games just don't take long enough for you to really set up properly and win, win games. But Zygarde is Zygarde is unique in the sense that like you actually can potentially set it up, especially with max moves here. So we're not trying to get to number 1. We're not trying to really like do anything too fancy. What we are trying to do is just like see if we can get Zygarde to be incredibly bulky. Hang on a second. Wait a second. This actually is kind of difficult, right? I think Instant is still fine to lead here, truthfully, and just let Thundurus have a boost if they want to lead it. But yeah, basically, I really only intend to bring these 4 Pokemon every time. Oh, they have Steely Spirit. That's funny. Wait, this is actually kind of hard. Hold on a second. Okay, yeah, this team kind of destroys mine, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really intend to bring Colossal to any of these games. Oh, did the cat leave or close the door? Cat doesn't want to see Zygarde. But okay, Zacian and Thundurus is the leads, which is like kind of what I expected, truthfully. I did to be a little careful here because the Thundurus is getting an attack boost, but I think it's worth it just to drop the Zacian, personally, because Thundurus is like, yeah, it's scary, but it's not that scary, I think. Or I don't know, maybe +1 does more than I anticipate. But if it does a lot, like the thing is that I can heal my Zygrade, right? With Comfey. So yeah, basically since the point of this is just to set up Zygrade and make it super infinitely bulky, I think it's okay here. So I'm gonna go for Coil. I'm pretty much always gonna go for Coil. I'm gonna go for Takeout here. Oh, I meant to give this thing Darkest Lariat instead of Taunt. Oh well. Bulbor Bop, thank you for the sub. Take the blue pill, thank you for the sub. Yeah, they max here, that makes sense. I think ideally they either do like 90% to me or they attack into instant. Either one is fine with me personally. It's probably Life Orb Thundurus. I don't actually. I may get one shot here. I think maybe I'm underestimating Thundurus and overestimating Zygrade's bulk. Oh, they go for Protect. Okay, good move. Airstream comes out into probably Zygrade. Yeah, do I got one shot? Calculated. Oh no, I took damage. Bop. Wait, this is Power Construct, right? Not Aura Break? I sense the presence of many. Oh, heck yeah, I do. And now I'm bulky. I'm definitely sensing the presence of many. Ooh, I actually have never seen this in Sword and Shield. Oh, that's kind of sick, I'm not going to lie. Alright, I'm basically back to full HP, but now I have a defense boost as well. So I'm kind of schmoving. Wait, actually, I think I can just 1,000 waves here, or 1,000 arrows. Which one's this? This one's 1,000 arrows. Remember when you had 3 HP? Nope. I don't remember. I have 172 HP, which is just a little bit less than I started with. And I have a defense boost and an attack boost and an accuracy boost as well. Now, the accuracy boost doesn't really matter here. I can just 1,000 arrows, right? 1,000 arrows? 1,000 arrows, agree? No, I'm just kidding. I don't intend to do that because just in case they made a pretty good move turn 1, so let's just do this instead. I think they'd probably go after Zygrade here because it's boosted and instant shouldn't be that threatening. I don't think they double instant. I guess they could if they wanted to go for like Max Knuckle. Yeah, Behemoth Blade comes out. I think instant would die here to a Knuckle, so I hope they don't do that. Okay, they go for Airstream. This is probably into my Zygrade. Yeah, it is, which is good for me because it means I don't actually take much damage, and I get a Parting Shot into Zacian, which is super nice. So I drop its attack again, and this is nice because in this position I can Coil again if I want, or I can just start doing damage. Like maybe I probably can't one-shot. Actually, I might be able to one-shot the Zacian from here. I wonder if it's better. What do you all think? Do you think it's better to Coil here or to just 1,000 arrows? I need to remember the rest of their team as well. It's Colossal, Urshifu, oh, Berserker. I think it's actually fine just to Coil again here and go for Floral Healing. Because this will get me back to full HP. If I wanted to, I probably could just have, like, I don't think I necessarily needed to, Floral Healing here, like I might survive anyway, but I feel like it's better just to be safe, right? Just get my Zygrade healthy again. I think that a -1 Comfey may survive a Behemoth Blade, but this is still a very powerful Pokemon, so I do have to be careful. And I'm going to get Grassy Terrain Recovery up soon as well. If Comfey survives here, that'd be great for us. The nice thing is that if they're Behemoth Blading Comfey, then that means that Zygrade isn't taking damage this turn from that slot. And then I can just start 1,000 arrowsing. Oh, it's a Zygrade. Okay, that's quite good. As you can see, it's doing like no damage. And although the Airstream will do a little bit more, yeah, it's still not enough to really write home about. 245 down to 123. I probably want to Floral Healing again, even though I'm most likely not in range. Do I want to? I'm at +2 now. Because they don't have access to fly anymore. They'd have to superpower me, which is weaker. And Behemoth Blade did like nothing, and I'm even stronger now. So actually, I don't even know if I have to Floral Healing again. Yeah, I have a VODs channel. Is there? Yeah, thank you, Cats. I appreciate that. They're out of Dynamax. Now, if Zygarde goes down, I will lose. I definitely 1,000 arrows this turn. The only question is, like, I think they're likely to double my Comfey here, so I think I want to protect. But it's a little risky in case, like, something bad happens. But they're at -1 and +1. And I'm at +2. Max Airstream, I think I can survive, because they don't have a move stronger than Max Airstream. So I'm just going to protect this turn. Because from their perspective, like, they know that Comfey just, like, should just heal me up again to full. I could even have Max this turn if I wanted, but the thing about this Zygarde is I can't have flying types if I Max, so I kind of like to stay in Babby form. Yeah. Alright, no switches, so that's interesting. Let's see if what they do here. They're not going to go for... Oh, they actually SD. I wonder if they fly as well. Fly wouldn't be bad here, I think. They're back to plus... Oh, they Wild Charge. Okay, good move by me. Good protect. I think actually it would have been better to Floral Healing this turn, but I think this is fine as well. This should definitely kill. I'm +2. I kill both. Nice. Yeah. So I didn't become unkillable. I won too fast. It's just kind of sad. I mean, okay, I haven't technically won yet, but I haven't maxed yet either. So I'm in pretty good shape, I think. And I'm still +2 defense. Oh-ho. Nice. Now you go into Berserker. Shiny. Very nice. And Urshifu. I assume this is water, but it actually looks like it's dark. Alright, it is dark. So, I could max here, but I actually think it's just better to 1,000. Wait, Berserker I'm pretty sure gets Fake Out. Whatever. It doesn't really matter, right? I can just 1,000 arrows and Floral Healing into Zygarde. This puts me back up to plus full HP. Because Fake Out... Oh, wait. Fake Out and Triage have the same priority. I don't actually know how fast Berserker is. Okay, well, not fast enough. If I went for Fake Out. Whee! Rookie. That's a rookie mistake. Alright, so we destroyed them, but the bad news is that... The bad news is I didn't become unkillable. Well, I mean, they couldn't kill me, but... Yeah. Well, not in the same way that I meant. Focus Sash. Okay. Because that thing, no, does that thing get sturdy? I know it gets Steely Spirit, I don't remember the other moves. Berserker 55? Oh, I didn't know that. Took 1,000 arrows and Draining Kiss. Yeah, actually, I didn't even need to Dynamax here, which is kind of funny. Do you not fear the Play Rough Zac at all? No, not really. Like, I mean, at that point, did it even... Like, the only chance that it would have had to Play Rough me, right, would have been... Like, when could it even have Play Roughed me? Because turn 1, they protected and I Fake Outed, right? Fake Out Coiled, was that my move? Yeah, it was. And then turn 2, I protected and Parting Shot into Comfey, so that turn doesn't matter. And then, no, Comfey! Turn 3... I think technically it's better to Draining Kiss the Berserker there, by the way, because Comfey should always solo Urshifu at that point. But I don't think it mattered. Yeah. And then turn 3, I Floral Healing, right? So even if they had Play Rough, it wouldn't really have mattered because I was already +1 defense, and they were -1 at that point anyway. So Play Rough Zacian was actually a non-factor. So we won. That's good. Let's try again. I really want to become unkillable. So the idea here is that you coil at least once, and then you Max Quake, Max Quake, Max Quake, and then you're really bulky on both sides, and then you can coil again and just like be unkillable. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so this team is double Intimidate and Zacian. So, yeah, that's an issue for Zygarde. However, nothing. This is just kind of rough. Oh, y'all, I don't have an answer for Lapras on this team. I just realized. Oh, no, I definitely don't have a Lapras answer. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, my Lapras answer is just get special defense boost. Oh, no. That's okay. Let's just see if I can beat it. I think it's kind of funny. Like, this team is all physical attackers and Lapras, so if I get, like, enough special defense button or boosts, it should be okay, I think. Because I don't really want to bring, Dragapult or Colossal here, even though actually does this team just get like do they just have an auto loss versus Dragolossal? No, they have Landorus, which actually they may lead Landorus because of the threat. Also, this team is double Intimidate, which makes my super bulky Zygarde like pretty bad. I need to get Comfey set up for sure. I need to keep Comfey healthy or else this is over. It's probably Landy Lapras. That's Landorus and Incineroar Lapras. Okay. Okay. I could switch here if I wanted. Or I could max Quake. Either one is fine, I think. Because they might just go for max Geyser here, right? I'm going to Parting Shot. I'm just going to Parting Shot and max Quake, I think. It's kind of bad. It's, like, super bad, don't get me wrong, but, like, it's kind of okay, I guess. They may just switch into Landorus here, which would be pretty bad, but whatever. Like, I could hit the Lapras with max Quake, but they're going to max here, and, like, it's not going to do any damage, so it kind of makes me feel like, what's the point, you know? Like, even if they switch to Landorus, like, I mean, it matters because I wouldn't get the special defense boost, but yeah, okay, they stay in, so that's good. I get a max Quake off, which is really important. I need to get 3 of these eventually to win this game. Because, yeah, the idea is that with enough special defense boost, my Zygarde becomes pretty tanky. And I have healing with Comfey, right? So, yeah. They're going to Fake Out most likely, I think. Or maybe they just Parting Shot. Oh, yeah, there's the Max Lapras. If we win this, I'd be very surprised, but it's super funny. So this should be... Okay, cool. Oh, Shuka? Interesting, okay. I mean, there's not that much that would be bad here, except for, like, a Burning Jealousy. A Burning Jealousy would be real bad. But ideally, it's just Parting Shot, because, like, I've kind of accepted that I'm not going to have any offense with the Zygarde anyway. We're just trying to be bulky, right? And if we get bulky enough, eventually we can win with 1,000 waves and 1,000 arrows and just chipping things down. So that's fine, but, yeah. They're going to for probably Resonance. Geyser, actually. Okay, so that's actually huge because we survive number 1 because of the special defense boost. Okay, almost didn't survive that, so very glad that I didn't get... glad they didn't switch to Landorus, because the Landorus switch there would have been quite poor for us. They're Life Orb. Okay, that's good to know because that means that number 1, they're going to do infinitely more damage, but number 2, I mean, my instant survives here, and I get a special defense, a special attack drop off. Into Lapras, not bad. I kind of want to go into Rillaboom here, and then next turn go into Comfey, so I can heal even more with Floral Healing. What do y'all think about that? I'm going to do that. I'm going to go Rillaboom here. Get it, because Grassy Terrain being up helps me more than it helps them, I think. Now, this would be a really bad time for them to go into, like, Swords Dance Landorus, for example, because I can't actually touch it right now. You know, not Burning Jealousy. Ooh, even worse. Okay, I got burned. My Zygarde's in big trouble, because I don't have a way of healing that at all. Yeah, this is going to be rough, I'm not going to lie. This is going to be real rough. But it's okay. I think we can still do it, because eventually we're going to be unkillable, and then we can just chip things down. So I'm going to U-turn here, get some chip damage off, and go for a max Quake into this Lapras. I think there's a decent chance that if they have if they have a resist here, I think there's a good chance they bring it in. So yeah, I'll do this. Yeah, they switch. This is probably Landorus, if I had to guess. That looks like Zacian. No, Landorus. Okay. Okay. So I get a switch out here. I do really be careful with allowing this thing, yeah, with allowing this thing to just like have free reign. Let's see here. Big damage. Let's go Zygarde. If they have Lewis, they might not have Parting Shot as well as the other thing. Get a little chip damage here, which is nice, and by a little I mean quite literally a little. Ooh, big damage. I could go Comfey, but I think getting an Intimidate in this Landorus is going to be important. I really don't know how I'm going to beat this Landorus in the long run, so I'm just going to do this for now. I'm now +2 Zygarde, which is nice. Although I -1 burn Zygarde as well, which is quite poor. But we are in the process of becoming unkillable, so, you know, we'll take what we can get. And they're dealing damage with Life Orb to themselves, so, yeah. They're going to have a Resonance this turn, most likely. Oh, it's instant. They really don't want to attack my Zygarde, for some reason. Yeah, this is why you don't do Zygarde, by the way. Exactly what I'm showing you now. Because you just get, like, burned or, like, intimidated a bunch and then you lose, right? But it's still funny, so we're doing it. And actually, like, I mean, like, okay, we're probably going to lose this game, but, like, our Zygarde's becoming very, 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 very bulky very quickly, right? I'm going to fake out the Landorus, make sure it doesn't do anything too annoying, and I'm going to max Quake the Lapras. Okay, nice. Now, we may lose Instant here, but that's okay, because then we just go into Rillaboom. I do have to remember that they have Resonance up now, which is bad, but I also have 3 special defense boosts on my Zygarde, which is super good. Big damage. Let's go Zygarde. they're going to go for Resonance. This time, surely into Zygarde. Now, in a perfect world, they would... Nope, never mind. Don't know what I'm talking about, apparently. So Zygarde just survived, somehow. Not entirely sure how or why, but Zygarde is still alive in this game. My headphones are bugging. I don't know if it's bugging for anybody else. Okay. So I think I just want to switch into now here. Realistically, because we might want the Intimidate later in the game. So I'm just going to switch into Rillaboom here. Switch into Rillaboom. And I'm going to go for a Coil. Now, Coil's not great here, don't get me wrong. However, wait, I just want to switch into Rillaboom, right? Yeah, I definitely want to switch into Rillaboom. I want to go for a Coil here, not because I think that it's a great move, but I do want this defense boost at some point to continue my Turbo Omega Bulk. Okay, they go into probably Instant. Yeah, okay, Instant comes in. Yeah, so the nice thing is that I am becoming very bulky, but the bad news is that my Zygarde's -3 burn, and I can't even crit through burn, so yeah, but I do get a defense boost, which is good. Superpower, okay. That is -1. Okay, cool. Good to know, good to know. Cool. So, I think that this turn there's a pretty decent chance that they try to switch. What do y'all think? I think there's a non-zero chance they try to switch this turn. And I don't really want them switching around too much. By the way, this 1,000 arrows or waves is going to do, I think, 20% to Instant at best. Because I am -2, right? -2 burned. I'm going to U-turn into Instant here, and I'm going to actually click 1,000 waves, because I think there's a decent chance that Landorus is out, because it's -2. And trapping them to stop the Intimidate cycling is pretty valuable, I think. The last one is Zacian. Okay, cool. So we actually managed to trap Zacian on the field, which is quite valuable, I think. Because it can no longer switch out. Now, the bad news is that I actually can't do any damage to Zacian because my ground type is burned in -2. However, it's still nice. It's like the thought that counts, you know? Ooh, big damage, Zygarde. Yeah, this is going to be an issue. This is definitely going to be an issue. I think they're probably Will-O-Wisping me here. And I hope that the Instant doesn't have Parting Shot, because if it does, this is going to get really tricky really fast. Like, real fast. How do I kill Zacian? Any knowers? Will-O-Wisp? Flare Blitz. Oh, that's good too. Okay, cool. That's not doing anything. Flare Blitz, Will-O-Wisp, Fake Out. Maybe the last move is a dark move. Rain stops. Okay, I think that means Grassy Terrain also ends this turn. Kills Zacian by bringing it to 0 HP. Oh, wait, that's a good idea. I should do that. Alright, chat. You know what it's time for? You know what it's time for, chat? I have to just not care about the burn. I have to just not care about the burn and somehow get Zygarde to +6. I think. I think that's what I have to do. What do y'all think? Yeah, grass is gone. Okay. I'm gonna Fake Out here and Coil. So I already trapped them. Okay. I have to make Zygarde unkillable. Not Parting Shot. Okay, I don't think they have Parting Shot. Okay, I survived. I either sack Instant here, or I switch to Rillaboom and sack that instead. Okay, their Auroraville's gone. Okay. What do I do here? Any knowers? I kind of think I'm supposed to just Flare Blitz here and Coil. I think. What do y'all think? Behemoth Blade, yeah, because I couldn't really afford to switch is the thing. The crit me doesn't really matter. I'd rather them crit that than my Zygarde. Okay. Coil again. Flare Blitz, not bad. Yeah, recovery isn't really that big a deal for me right now, because I can recover. I just have to find a way through this Zacian is the thing. Let's see. I go Rillaboom here. Get Grassy Train back up. I think I have to pray that I can take care of this Ashen. With like 1,000 arrows, Draining Kiss, Grassy Glide, something like that. I think maybe I stop coiling at this point. What do y'all think? Zygarde's -2 basically. Okay, I think. Oops, no, not that. I think I just want to go for Fake Out into Zacian and 1,000 arrows here. Okay, they don't protect, that's good. I don't think this kills Instant, but the Flare Blitz recoil probably will. Instant's -1 right now. Let's see, 1,000 arrows. Sounds like nothing. Oh no. They're gonna KO themselves with the recoil, which actually probably seals it for me. I probably can't win if okay, Rillaboom survives. Might get burnt here though. That's not good. We really didn't want to KO them there, because we really want this. Oh no. If I can get rid of Zacian, I can win this. That's where this is difficult. Like, I'm kind of close somehow. Like, I'm not super close, don't get me wrong, but I'm like kind of close. Like, more close than I should be, realistically. Because now they can Cycle Intimidate if they want, and I can't really switch around it. Oh, they go into Lapras. That's a mistake. That's a big mistake. That's a big mistake. I can even... Actually, I threaten a one-shot on that thing. But the Zacian's more threatening, so I'm just going to 1,000 arrows, Grassy Glide, both into Zacian. They protect Lapras, okay. They thought wrong, okay. Grassy Glide probably does a decent chunk if I had to guess. Because I think that Zygarde beats Lapras in a 1 versus 1. I don't know what y'all think, but I personally think... Yeah, Rillaboom will go down here, which is what we expected. Okay, Rillaboom goes down. It's fine. Thousand arrows. Please kill, please kill, please kill. Oh, maybe it's Parasong? Oh, you're super right. Oh, and it's also not in range. Oh, no. Oh, you're right. Oh, I messed up. I super messed up. Because I don't think Comfey takes -1 Behemoth... Or neutral Behemoth Blade. There's no way. There's no way I take that. Oh, no. I have Taunt, but I can't use it. Oh, no. I don't live... Oh, wait. Does Comfey live? There's no way Comfey lives Behemoth Blade, right? There's no way. That's a super strong move. I don't even have to calc that. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. But if they have Parasong, I've guaranteed lost, right? Because I let my mons go down too quickly. They definitely have Parasong, so... Oh no, okay, well I think if they have Parasong, I'm guaranteed to lose. Because I don't think Comfey can survive Behemoth Blade, so I think I have to 1,000 arrows and protect here, and pray that they don't have Parasong. Oh, they switch! Into Landy. Should have 1,000 waves, but I never got a chance to hit it. Because Zacian's still trapped is the nice thing. Yeah, I think they're just going to beat me with... If they protect here... Oh, they got me. They super got me. That feels bad. I guess I could have read that. I should have taunted reading the protect. Because if I could protect this turn, I'd be in such a good spot, but I can't, unfortunately. Smackdown. Bop. Big damage. You know, honestly, did more than I expected. Oh, I crit, that's why. It crit through my Intimidate, let's go. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm so close! I'm so close. If I could have just gotten rid of the Zacian, I think I'd have it. Alright, I need a double protect, I think. I think double protect might win this for me. Double protect and then 1,000 waves, since they can't stay in the air anymore. Maybe letting Rillaboom go down was bad here in hindsight. Because, like, it was pretty strong in this matchup. Yeah, I definitely misplayed. That's the issue with teams like this as well, is, like, the games are so long that it's very easy to make a mistake one turn and then lose because of it. Like, my instant Rillaboom support Pokemon play was pretty bad, because in the end... Oh, wait, hang on, this is winnable. Actually doable. Actually doable, thank you, Double Protecty. I don't even think 1,000 waves will kill from here, though. Oh, I'm gonna flinch. Oh, please don't flinch. Zygarde, please don't flinch. Please don't flinch. No! Zygarde, please? Okay, 1,000 waves. Trap them both. No more switchy. If that's a choice Landers, then it's locked. Oh, I can't get rid of the Zacian! That's not in Draining Kiss range, right? There's no way. There's no way that's in Draining Kiss range. Oh no, I gave the Landers Grassy Terrain recovery. That's so dumb. Do we think that the dash is a Rage Draining Kiss? Please die. Please die. Crit, 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 crit. Oh no. I should have floral healed. Comfy dodge it! Oh, Comfy, I'm sorry. That's super my fault. Super my bad, bros. I think the thing might be locked. I think it might be choice banned. Oh, so close. Aggressive terrain. I should have used Comfort Blast, you're right. Okay, grass is now gone. So my recovery is now limited for the rest of this game. I am +4 defense. I mean, I can take kills here, but I don't think I can ever beat the Lapras. I think I have to get to +6. Agree? I think the only way to win this for me is to get to +6. This burn did me in so badly. It still has the berry. Yeah, I know. It hasn't taken any damage this whole. They haven't attacked it at all. This is like the first non-rock slide they've hit it with. It still does a lot of damage. Hold on, that did a ton of damage. The nice thing is that I'm gonna get Power Construct off now, and no, that means that the berry will heal even more. You know. The burn! Oh, the burn was so brutal. Oh no! I'm gonna lose on timer! Wait, if it loses on timer, then it doesn't count as it dying. Agree? Like, it's still unkillable, right? If it only loses a timer, it doesn't die. Everyone agrees? Imagine having Lapras and not killing it, as I agreed. I think if I lose on timer, it counts as a win. Does everyone agree with me? They're stalling. They think that they can still lose. Don't worry, buddy. There is honestly no way for them to lose. They go for Protect. Oh, okay, Protect stalling. I had to take an allergy pill. Big damage. 2 minutes left. Don't flinch. I respect it though. That's the correct play. They're supposed to just take me to timer. I'm allergic to the cat. Yeah. My allergies have been super spiking. Y'all, Zygarde's not going down. Press 1 if you think Zygarde's going down. Press 2 if you think Zygarde's going to make it to the end of this battle. Oh, but I won't be able to get a kill, which is unfortunate. Like, I won't... They'll protect Zacian on the last turn. Because if they crit me with Behemoth Blade, they'll kill me. So it just comes down to whether or not they get the crit. This Landorus is also definitely some kind of choice. I think it's banned, but I'm not... No, I didn't do enough damage to be banned, right? I think it's gotta be Scarf. Or maybe they just... Okay. Wait, can I win on your time? Is there even a way to win on your time anymore? Oh, I got it. That's going in the thumbnail. Man, Zygarde's such a cool mon. It's a shame that it stinks. Oh yeah, I was nowhere near. I was nowhere near. No, definitely not. Definitely not. I'm gonna click 1,000 waves. I just want to see how much it does. Because I'll make it through another turn. Oh, they attack. Okay, they just go for protect. GG. At least you're not gonna miss. Agree. I should run Rock Slide because I can't miss. Flinch? No, let's go. Okay. Brrr. That did a ton of damage. Let's go, Zygarde. All right, so we lost, but we didn't lose. You know what I'm saying? Or like we lost, but we definitely. Okay, no, we lost. We lost, but Zygarde didn't die. So my unkillable Zygarde is still has yet to faint. We had some good games with Zygarde earlier. We ran into issues of it getting burned. I think that was a big issue. So now, in order to kind of circumvent that, we are bringing Tapu Fini. We've added Tapu Fini to the team in the hopes of mitigating some of those burns. So I broke item clause. Let me just fix that really quickly. Yeah, I wanted Mist Fiending because, like, for teams like this with double Intimidate. However, wait, oh, single Intimidate. It's not the right. Huh, interesting. Okay, so this team is very obvious in what it wants to do. This team wants to set up the, this team wants to set up the Dialga and make it very, very bulky. So we're going to try and prevent that from happening. I don't really want to lead Incineroar here, given that they could just lead with Thundurus. So I guess I'll lead with... Honestly, this is a match where I actually can lead Comfey, since I'm planning on switching into Instant immediately anyway. So we'll do that. Although I do have to remember that... Oh, Tapu Fini halves the damage from Dragon moves, right? Wait, I can actually use that to protect Zygarde here. Wait, that's super funny. Yeah, maybe it's... Okay, instead of Calm Mind after this game, we're going to put Mist on Fini. I think this is not great, truthfully. But I don't need Rillaboom here, so maybe it's alright. I guess it's fine. Yeah, we're going to drop Calm Mind for Mist on this Fini, I think. Streptobeeb. Yeah, this is definitely difficult, but the goal is just to make Zygarde unkillable, so with that goal in mind... You see the cat? With that goal in mind, I think we should be okay. Swagger on Fini? Yeah, so the way this team used to work, like back in Gen 7, is people would run Misty Seed in the Zygarde, and then Swagger heal pulse Fini. What's up, Galaxian? Dialga Grimstar. Okay, perfect. This is exactly what we were hoping for. Did I leave Fini? Oh, I meant to leave Fini. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I think I just want to go for Max Quake into this thing. It's very, very likely going to be... Actually, you know what I could do, which is actually kind of neat, is I can actually double out here into... I can switch Zygarde into Instant to take up... Or into Fini to take a potential Dragon move, and I can switch... Comfey into Fini to take a potential... Or into Instant to take a potential Steel move, like that. I think that's actually kind of a neat play. Because normally I would just Max Quake turn 1, but I think that maybe since I'm going to have trouble doing damage this game anyway, maybe I should just... you know, do this instead. Turn your 2 HP instant, kick W cringe. Wait, why is it cringe? Isn't that good? I think it's good. You don't think so? Do you think Zygarde is good enough to be used in like a serious best 3 tournament setting? Okay, yes and no. I think that what I'm doing with Zygarde, no. I don't think that the way that I am using Zygarde is the optimal way, but in theory, honestly, like, what's tricky about Zygarde is that, like, your opportunity cost is just so high, because you could, even a Pokemon like Dialga, right? If we look at a Pokemon like Dialga, we can say, okay, that's like a good Pokemon, right? Like, this thing is strong. Use Steels. Like, this is a Reflect, probably? Yeah, and then, yeah, it's fine. We don't want to do damage anyway, so we don't really care about their screens. See, hopefully it's Dragon here. No, it's Steel. That's unfortunate. Okay, I can't really take a Max Quake, though, right? That did a ton of damage. That did way more than I expected. It's Life Orb? No, it's weak. Oh wow, it's just that strong. Maybe it's Adamant Orb. I'll comment with the Fini because I have it, and then I really want a Parting Shot here, but I really don't want to take a Max Quake and immediately die, so maybe I'll switch. Or I can switch to Comfey. I can switch to Zygarde. I won't die, probably. Because they're probably going to Max Quake me here anyway. Oh, they actually switch out. Okay, cool. Let's see what comes in here. It should be Thundurus. Okay. It's not ideal, but it's not horrible either. Actually, that's kind of bad. Hold on. That's actually kind of bad, now that I think about it. Although they didn't get Light Screen up, which is kind of good, so that's fine. There should be Quake, I think. Okay, go for Quake. It's faster than my Fini, which is interesting. I don't actually know how fast this Fini is. Ideally, this would do half my health. Just fair. Oh, wait, no, that's really good. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. No, we're in great position. We're in a really, really nice position now. Do you think Fini gets one-shot by Thundurus? Probably shouldn't, right? By normal Thundurus? Probably shouldn't. We all agree there. Protect both. Stall out the Dynamax correctly, which is good. Prankster Thundy? I guess it could be Prankster. Normally, I would expect normal Wild Charge normally, especially because they already have Prankster Grimmsnarl, but it could be Prankster for sure. Probably Wild Charge, yeah. Makes sense. Ideally, this is Max Wormwind, but it could be Steel Spike. Okay, it's Steel Spike into Fini probably, actually. That was a really good play, yeah. So they didn't want to activate my... what's it called? Crit me, it's fine. I think that's fine. The annoying thing here is that I can't actually touch the Thundurus. Right? I would have to 1,000 arrows to touch the Thundurus, and I don't really want 1,000 arrows. I don't know if I can break through this Dialga, truthfully. They're +2 and reflected, so I actually think I have to just Moonblast into Thundy, pray, survive, and go for a Coil here. Because I'm going to have to set up Zygarde at some point. They go for Wild Charge. Ideally, I would survive. Looks like I will barely. Okay, that's good. That crit ends up not mattering. The question is, what's this Dialga doing? And is it going to one-shot my Zygarde? Because if it one-shots my Zygarde, I think I'm kind of done for. Actually, no. Even then, I think I can win. I go for Coil and Faster, so the Dialga's in between the two of us. This could be bad if they one-shot my Feeny, actually. Although I am special defense boosted. They go for a Flash Cannon into my, probably Feeny if they're going for Flash Cannon. I barely survive, and I go for a Moonblast. Excellent. Okay. That turn went pretty much as well as it could have, truthfully. Although I do 0 damage. I don't drop, though, which is really big. The thing is, like, for the team like this, it's actually sometimes worth not taking, like, saving the what's it called? This is kind of tricky, actually. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to do. Because I really want to get rid of this Thundurus. Which isn't super easy. It's not even Life Orb. Do y'all think I take... no, I can't. The issue is that I can't avoid proccing Dialga's weakness policy. I think I'm just going to switch into Comfey. And I'm going to Max Quake the... I'm going to Protect. I'm going to Protect, I guess. I kind of regret this play, but whatever. I do have to stall at these reflective at turns eventually. I'm pretty sure it's weakness policy Dialga is the issue. They go for a Fly, actually. Okay. Interesting move. Roar of Time. Okay, makes sense. Oh, right. I need to keep Misty Terrain up. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't go very well. Although with Roar of Time, actually... Okay, this thing is actually susceptible. They're going to Flash Cannon me, though, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly certain they're going to... Wait, what actually just happened? I'm pretty sure they're going to Flash Cannon me here. Okay, I can't see with my stupid face cam in the way. Okay. I do have to switch to Feeny here. I'm just going to start attacking the Dialga, I think. Nope, not with that. Yeah, I'm going to activate the weakness policy here, but I get Misty Terrain back up, which is good. And I need to get to +3 special defense anyway eventually, so I think this is fine. Because right now, this is just a question of, can I kill the Dialga before it kills me? And I will activate the weakness policy here, but I'm also Dynamaxing and getting a special defense boost, so... Yeah, this should be okay, I think. And I still have Comfey in the back as well to heal me up, so... yeah, this is really just a question of how much damage am I going to do to +2 Dialga. Thousand Arrows would hit the Thundurus, but it would not give me Dynamax, and it would activate the Dialga's weakness policy. That's why this is a tricky situation. They actually fly here. They do actually more than I expected. I go for Max Quake. Maybe not my best idea, but I don't think I had another option except for Coil, which I didn't think was good. So this should do not even 30. Oh, it does almost half. That's a big, big, big amount of damage, truthfully. Get a special defense boost, which is great. Oh, it's not weakness policy. Ooh, that's really good. That's super good. Okay, hang on a second. We're back in this. We are absolutely back in this. Because I'm going to transform with the power of many. And now we're actually schmoving a little bit. Because I have Dynamax transform Zygarde. Okay. Huge, huge buff. Okay, excellent. Is Reflect still up? I think there's one more turn of Reflect. I can go Comfey now, though. And now I think is where things get really difficult for my opponent. We know 3 of their 4 Pokemon. And we are boosted in both defenses. And I think they're Adamant Orb. I don't think that they are... Yeah. So there's 1 turn of Reflect left, I think. 2 turns of Reflect. Okay, cool. So I may as well just protect this turn and Max Quake. Give my Comfey a special defense boost, which is also helpful just in increasing Comfey's longevity. In a worst case scenario here, they would switch into Landorus, but this doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, Instant is actually the switch here. Good switch. It's not great for me, but it's fine. Because actually, no, this actually isn't terrible for me either because, okay, makes sense. Yeah, so they're going to cycle Intimidate now. However, this is actually not bad because I can set up in front of this. And their Dialga no longer has these boosts, and I can 1,000 Arrows everything for the rest of this game. So as long as I correctly call... Actually, even without correctly calling the Thundurus slide switching in here, I'm still in not bad shape at all. Like, and even that's not bad damage. Like, given what I expected to do, that's really not bad at all. So yeah. And I have a special defense boost in my Comfey, which might even let me survive a Dialga attack if necessary, and they're not eject button as well. So this has actually gone pretty well, I would say. I'm going to Draining Kiss into here, and Max Quake into here. I could Floral Healing myself as well. However, I think this is nice because it covers options. It will two-shot the Thundurus if it switches in, and then, yeah. Also, the instant switching in is the one most likely to switch back into Thundurus. The reason for that is because the instant wants to Psycho Intimidate, for anyone who was wondering why I targeted Grimmsnarl on an instant there. Even though I had a super effective ground move onto the instant, I figured that it was more important to get another Max Quick off. So yeah, because this now puts us in a pretty nice position where I get to get another Max Quick off. I have +2 defense, special defense Comfey, +1 attack, or +1 defense Zygarde, and I have +1 special, or +3 special defense Zygarde. This is free coaching. Full exports in the sub Discord for anyone who wants to know the team. Or actually, I guess technically it's not anymore because I added Feeny and Moltres, but yeah. And Reflect ends at perfectly the right time. That's another reason targeting down Grimmsnarl is good because we don't have to deal with Reflect the rest of the game. And now I can just click 1,000 arrows and then 1,000 waves for free. So I would say this is a pretty good position. I could take this opportunity to heal up my Zygarde if I wanted. However, I don't really think I need to, personally, because I'm not in danger of getting knocked out by anything. And Comfey also isn't in any danger here at all, unless maybe they double it and maybe that would do damage. But I think a better move here for me is just to Draining Kiss the Thundurus, put that into a KO range, and then go for 1,000 arrows, knock down both targets. Dialga can't really switch into this very easily. And yeah, because of my Zygarde being so bulky and because they only have Roar of Time, which is obviously causes them to not be able to move the next turn, I think that I'm in pretty good shape here. Yeah, they are going to go for Thundy into Dialga here and probably Parting Shot, or maybe Fake Out, but this is another reason why Draining Kiss is good, because just chipping down this Dialga is really nice. Yeah, so, because this Dialga's, okay, it looks like Parting Shot here. Yeah, this Dialga's really the only, right light screen. Oh, they go for Fake Out, yeah, so right, that's fine. Okay, cool. So I'm going to Floral Healing this time. I don't think, given how little that did, I forgot about Light Screen. I think that it's actually probably better to, what am I at, -1? -1, okay. I kind of want to just 1,000 Waves. They're just going to Parting Shot me, right? Are they really, they're not going to hard switch into Thundy. I can 1,000 Waves here, because I'm pretty sure they're not going to switch into Thundurus. They may Parting Shot into it, but I don't think they're just going to hard switch. Yeah, so in this position, 1,000 Waves is better because I can at least trap them in and stop Intimidate cycling on the Dialga slot. And because I set up Misty Train earlier, we still have that 1 turn left, so this Dialga's Roar of Time is going to do so much less damage than it would ordinarily do. But they are targeting correctly, they flash into the Comfey, but that's where the +2 special defense comes into play. Now +1 special defense, not a huge deal, because I can do it for 1,000 waves, and now I can click 1,000 arrows freely. Or is it going to do very little damage? More than I expected, we'll take that, yeah. Insane can't escape, Dialga can't escape, and now that Dialga's pretty much good, done for. Yeah. One thing they could do is protect and switch to instant, but because I have protect on both my Mons, it's a losing battle for them because yeah, they also take extra damage each turn, and they still haven't dealt with my Zygarde yet. So yeah, I think this one is pretty much locked up. yeah, thank you very much for the Prime. Make sure you join the sub Discord. Access to all my teams, access to a great community. Yeah, 10 to 10 would recommend. And because I'm so bulky, if we look at my stats here, yeah, my attack has dropped, but it's not that big a deal because I have lowered their HPs enough that enough that everything's in range anyway. I know I said I didn't really need to Draining Kiss, but I don't need to protect here either because Thundurus can't even one-shot me, and even if it did, it would just lose, because of, yeah, 1,000 arrows would then kill, so yeah, I think this is fine. Aiden, thank you for the 13 months, I really appreciate it. Oh, it's faster because of the, oh no. Oh wait, it's fine, unless it crits. Nice Roar of Time, by the way. Let's check after the game if it's Adamant Orb or whatever. A nice Ultra Omega move, by the way. Yeah, when you let Zygarde, that wasn't even Misty Train boosted, by the way. We would have done half of that if we still had Misty Train up. And if we were Dynamax, it would have done a quarter. Yeah, so fun little fact about Comfey. Comfey is actually a really interesting mon because Triage is the same priority as Fake Out, so if Comfey is faster than the Pokemon, it will move before Fake Out. That's something that can absolutely lose you games if you're not careful. In this position, I mean, I only really lose... I don't think Draining Kiss is really worth it, so I'll just Floral Healing here. Oh, I have Taunt as well. I'll just Floral Healing 1,000 arrows, I think. That's my best move. They can fake me out if they want. I could just protect with both, but I think this is fine because this gets Zygarde back to full HP. And once, yeah, they don't really have a way through Zygarde anymore. Even Fly Crits isn't going to do it. Yeah, they go for Fake Out into my Zygarde, good move. They're probably going to Wild Charge here or Fly. Yeah, Wild Charge's recoil is the thing. So, like, yes, they're doing a good chunk of damage to me, but I don't know if it's going to really, like, do it for them in the end. And actually, the optimal move here is actually switch to Instant. They know that I have it in the back, and they're likely to protect their Comfey this turn, and I also no longer need the special defense boost. So this is nice because if they Wild Charge, like, if we trade here, I win, right? Like, if Thundurus goes down, then I don't think they can ever beat Zygarde. Even right now, I should win. I think they're very likely going to protect their Thundurus here and Flare Blitz my Comfey, by the way. That's why I made this play. It's just a +1 defense, I can afford to make it anyway, because even in a worst-case scenario, like, it's still fine. And this opens me up next turn for a Fake Out plus 1,000 Arrows play. Yeah, exactly. So this is what I expected, and this is what we covered for, so that's good. Another issue with defensive teams like this is that the games take so long, even when you're winning. Like, I was in control for, like, most of this game. It's actually not bad damage. Like, I always expect Zygarde to just do 0. Going for Flare Blitz into the Comfey slot, which makes sense. But it doesn't matter. And then we can, yeah. So this is what we set up for last turn. We can just Fake Out plus 1,000 Arrows, KO both, or KO Thundy, and then win the game. They can get a double protect, but yeah, they're not. I don't think they're really gonna get out of this one likely. It's not likely they can get out of this one, is what I'm trying to say. This should be game over. What on was Zygarde? It's Figgy Berry, I have Papa Berry. One of those two. They go for the double, they fail it. It was the right move. They weren't winning this one ever, I think. I'm fairly certain. Fake Out nearly picks up the KO, and then, yeah, 1,000 Arrows finishes it. And then Instant is the only one left that could just 1,000 Waves and Flare Blitz. That'll win it for us. So yeah, that's the Unkillable Zygarde team. I think it's kind of neat. Like, it's not super easy to use, but it's when it gets going, it's really funny. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm actually going to replace the moves in this Feeny. I'm going to Mist and Heal Pulse instead of Protect and... Actually, maybe Protect is good. I'll keep Protect. Over Muddy Water, I guess. Since Muddy Water only hits, what, like Fire, Rock, Ground types anyway? Okay, doesn't kill. Yeah, because I feel like being able to stop people from intimidating my Zygarde would be kind of good. They Flare Blitz into Zygarde, it does more damage than I expected, honestly. Doesn't KO, and then instant hits with the KO. Cool, GG. Moltres is weakness policy right now, yeah. Feeny only needs Madness as an attack on this team. Oh, I guess I could do Madness. But I don't like Feeny with only Madness. Because, yeah, like, you need to be able to attack sometimes. So I think I